Welcome to the early Sunday morning live show. One person's in here. It's probably Raj. He's good like that. Nice and early and punctual. Watch it be somebody else. They're like, that's it. I'm out. I'm going to probably check out something really quick before I get into some of the games that are mentioned in the title. And that's probably going to be Resident Evil Village, the actual gameplay demo, where you're only allowed to play it for an hour on PC. I want to see how my computer handles it while I'm streaming and the whole thing. That can put a lot of stress on my computer. I didn't put it in the title either because I don't want to make that the highlight of this stream because I might only play it for a few minutes and then, do the rest like on my own sort of thing. So I'm going to get into that in just a moment. I'm a little bit tired. I'm not going to be streaming for too long. There's a few things I want to do today. I want to try to get past the first boss in Returnal. That would be nice. This I always have to redo. Performance. It's a botch since the last version of that software. Let me make sure that my microphone is working. Yeah, I'm on my desktop. Yeah, everything seems to be working. We'll cancel the preview. Again, this is just going to be really quick. I'm probably only going to barely play 5 minutes, which is why I didn't even want to bring awareness to it. Let's check this shit out. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if my computer can handle it comfortably. At 60, with the streaming at 60, it wouldn't completely be out of the ordinary. This might only be the title screen, but you'd be surprised. That's usually a good sign. Oh, we dropped to 58. Let's just kind of see what happens here. Again, I don't want to waste too much time. I don't mind the controller. However, at the same time, it does bother me. I had it on 4 when I was on the controller. Game settings, damage display. Processing load, image quality. This is sort of like a default, if you will. I've got a lot of memory, as you could see from my... Oh, refresh rate. No, you idiot. 59.94. That's actually kind of a standard, if you will. Rendering mode. Anti-aliasing, balanced. Texture filtering, mesh quality. Ray tracing off. Yeah, absolutely. Volumetric lighting. Let's put that on medium. Subsurface scattering is a waste. Contact shadows on. Film noise. Let's put that on. Oh, okay. Whatever. All right. Oh, see? Play the village demo or the castle demo. I don't know, but oh, it hasn't counted down my time yet. We could see it at the top. That's actually kind of good. Is there anybody in here? There might be. Let me do a quick refresh since I don't feel like I have to rush this right now. Sometimes people talk to me, they're like, hey, I'm here. I refresh my page and there's like a bunch of text going on. No, it's just a quiet stream. We just got 2 creepers in the chat. I'm just kidding. You can say hello. Don't be shy now. Alright, let's test this out really quick. Super quick. These are the basic settings. I could further tweak these later on. I'm streaming at 60 FPS. Come on, dude. This stream is PG. Some of that mouse keyboard action. Oh, we dipped a bit. Remember, I'm streaming on a 7-year-old PC. Keep that in mind. And I'm streaming. Recognize how insane that is. Oh, it's so gorgeous. Wow, eh? Reason why this is important for me is pretty simple. I want to figure out if I should buy this shit on the PC or not. I almost feel like watching somebody else's playthrough first, so that I can make the most out of mine. I know there's going to be something in here somewhere. Plus my mouse is in a awkward position. Oh, peekaboo. Ah, that mouse and keyboard action. It's looking pretty damn good on my computer. 7 years old, motherfucker. 60 FPS streaming on a 7-year-old PC. But you need to upgrade your computer every 6 months. No, you don't. Not if you were a cheap fuck. If you weren't a cheap fuck in the beginning and actually spent some money. Ooh, creepy. I could probably stand to turn the sensitivity of the mouse a little bit more. Ah, there we go. Camera, mouse sensitivity. Let's crank it up to 5. Ah, much better. Now we're talking.
Where have they taken Rose?
Streaming it, I still can't get over it. Because this looks really good. Oh, and it just feels so smooth. Look at that. It's just so good. Try doing that with a controller. Ain't gonna happen. I might actually buy this bitch on the PC. Save my PlayStation some room, you know? Now let's really do it. Oof, now we're gonna do it. What's rendering? Interlaced. Oh, that actually takes more. Okay. Image quality. Let's crank it up. FXAA. Variable rate shading. texture quality. Let's go for that. Bad boy. Why? Because I'm crazy. I want to bring this bitch to its knees. I'm going to crank it right up. Max. Ray tracing. Yeah, no. What the fuck happened there? Almost done. SSAO. Volumetric. High. All right. That should definitely bring my computer to its knees now. I mean, I've completely maxed it out. Everything's jacked right up. Wow. And I'm streaming. I'm just saying. It's kind of a big deal. Fuck around with me, cowboy. Yeah, I don't remember what to do. Plus, I feel like I'm rushed for time. Nothing happens. Let me look up my map. Okay, I see what's going on. Not really, but I kind of see where I'm supposed to go. Wow. My game is cranked all the way to the max settings. I'm overtaxing my supposed memory that I have. That's insane. Yeah, see, this is where I'm supposed to go, I think. Still might need to crank the sensitivity up on my mouse. But that wasn't even the main point. This test is so, like, important. And I'm glad that I did it. Okay, so that's where I was earlier. Okay. And I creeped in through the fireplace, which was cool. But there's, like, nobody in here. So what I'm going to do is actually quit the game because I've already spent almost 10 minutes, but it wasn't for nothing. It really wasn't, because ultimately now I know what my computer's capable of. I get it. It's 6:30 in the morning Eastern time. Different parts of the world where some people watch me. Obviously, it'll be different times for them. No, there's no... Oh, there we go. Copyright options. Was that the castle demo or the village demo? I feel like I was on the castle. Let me just do this super quick. We're definitely off to a good start, though.
In life and in death, we give glory.
Hello? You shouldn't be out here. It's not safe. What the hell? Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, we'll skip that.
Rose is here?
You're taking up my time. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, okay, yeah, I was gonna say it dropped to 50 frames, 53. Yeah. That's understandable. Now I'm in a bigger open area, and I'm streaming on top of that. Everything's cranked up on ultra. That's where if I had a stronger CPU, I would be able to do it. Or just drop back some of the graphics settings and we wouldn't even notice the difference, to be honest. I would argue that there's some things you can't tell the difference. But I still wanted to push it. That does look fucking good. Wow, that's insane. Yeah, that's not too shabby. So overall, I would have to take it a step back. Wonder if there's a way to play around with the timer, you know what I mean? To kind of throw it off its game. And I'm going to go over to my PlayStation. Play a little bit of Returnal. Like I said, I do want to save some time for optimizing the game on my own. Ah, it's doing that crackling sound. Yeah. I have to shut off my streaming software really quick and start it back. It's a glitch. If I start my console... Yeah, it's all delayed. It's kind of normal, where if I start my console after I've loaded up my OBS software, it kind of gets delayed and sounds crackling. So I'll be back in a moment. There we go. I should be back. Up and running. Yeah, I'm streaming. I just had to shut it down really quick. Now, my laptop's not cooperating with me. Oh, that is interesting. So there is only one person in here, and that's me. But it's counting me as one of the concurrent viewers. But I've also had it show 0 before. So that's what's kind of really messed up to me, is how that's just not consistent. I always get curious about that. There we go. Yeah, so that was pretty cool to try. I'll probably try that later. Same thing with on the PlayStation 5, so effectively I have 2 hours to play the demo. And naturally I'm going to be looking into ways to exploit the timer, even though it's connected to online. I'm sure there's ways people are going to figure it out. It's a demo. You can only get so far in the demo. The demo is incredibly limited. The demo should not be timed. That's fucking ridiculous. Again, this game very punishing. But it looks like the devs might change a couple of aspects of the game at some point. I just wish there was better progression in between your runs, like a little something, because it is pretty insane. I think I played for close to 8 hours yesterday, maybe 6 to 8 hours, and I got nothing. Like, literally, I got nothing. Apart from enjoying playing the game, I got absolutely nothing. Trying to work on my reflexes for when I get to the boss. Game is fun as hell, but man, is it ever frustrating. Just out of curiosity, is there anybody in here? I wish I would. I mean, I've had almost 20 views on my stream, but not a single person has said anything. I get it, it's early, but the fact remains is I've gotten 20 people, or 20 clicks on the live stream. Let me see if I refresh the page. There we go. Yeah, see, that makes more sense. Participants 0. But it says that I'm in here. You know what? I'm just going to leave it on participants. Except if I do that, then I can't see who's typing in the chat. That's what's kind of fucking dumb. There we go. No keys. I really hope at some point today I can kick the shit out of that boss. Remember, the more enemies you kill without getting hit, you build up an adrenaline, which means that you hit a lot harder. You could almost say it's crucial to your survival. Proficiency rate increased by 50%. Sometimes your melee will increase by, you know, so much. Ooh, that can be a tricky one. I can't get past that thing unless I smack it with my sword. Sometimes it's not worth it. The gateway is behind me. The one with the little circle. So that would be this one over here. However, this door will bring me somewhere else, potentially to where there's a weapon or something. It's hard to say. Oh, no, maybe it's... Okay, maybe not. Oh, right, that's where the objective is, but ultimately you want to go through that gateway. Yeah, see, I'll even show you. Oh, right, the gateway. Yeah, you need the crimson key for that. Okay, forget it. I was right, but I was wrong at the same time. I gotta get the key. Which comes from defeating Frike. Which I have proven I am incapable of doing. Nice. Might as well go through these side doors because they have shit. Weapons and stuff like that. Because you can rush right to the boss, but it's generally not recommended. I have to admit, yeah, I mean, it is really early, but I am surprised there's literally nobody in here. But most people I know would be sleeping right now. Oh, I'm gonna die here. I've never been able to defeat this guy. Ever. Actually, that's not true. I have once. You know what? Fuck you. Fuck me, apparently. I don't really care anymore. Whatever. Again, the game is really fun, but it's incredibly frustrating. And that's what happens when you take some chances. You get fucked up. It's that whole high risk, high reward thing. Now, if you run in here in the water again, you take damage. So it's like, I don't understand what the point of this room is. I don't get it. I can sort of rush to the boss, but at the same time, not really a good idea. Plus, the more you play, honestly, the better you become in the sense that that thing sounds not too happy. Yeah, this is the same room. But you know what? I'm not going to get any better if I just shy away from it. That's the thing. Not really doing much damage to it. Slowly but surely I am. Yeah, see? You step out once, and you get tagged. Better than the last time. And that was the, you know, the trade-off. Getting a much better weapon. Alright, let's get out of here. Right, I don't have any keys. Yes, go left and left, okay. Oh, that hit me? For real? I was watching it, I was like, oh, that won't hit me. Not a biggie. I just wish there was more permanent unlockables. I got a like on the stream. Maybe there is someone creeping in here after all. I have to admit, it is kind of nice when there's at least one person in the stream you can talk with. But I get that I don't schedule my weekend streams. I don't want to, and I never will. I don't want to have to commit. See, one of the next superpowers that I'm gonna get by the year 2077 is the ability to quick hook up to those spots where the orange light is. But that comes, I believe, after you kill the boss. Increase speed and weapon damage by 25% for the next 15 kills. That's interesting. Even like those doors. I don't know how to open those doors. Again, probably comes later. I wish I could jump up there. Really, really do. Yeah, so if I had at least 5 to 7 people in here, I would probably play the Resident Evil demo more, but I don't want to just kind of like play it for myself. I want to showcase it to some people. I'm probably going to want to record some footage as well. That might be valuable for some people to get a better glimpse as to whether or not they should buy the game, right? Because, you know, games aren't cheap. And when your demos are limited, you might play the demo, but that's your hour. And if everybody records their own footage to even review their own footage, that can make a difference. And then people testing out different hardware, like how I was able to play it on Ultra Max and stream at 60 FPS in the castle, but in the village I was dropping to 50. So I'd have to turn down a few things, which is obviously normal. But the mouse and keyboard felt really, really good. Naturally. I wasn't thinking it wouldn't. See, that's water. If I go in there, I get fucked up. There's probably a skill later or something that allows you to go in water. I don't care about that. Same thing with that again. I would be able to hook onto that later. Well, now it says there's 2 people in here, so that means there's got to be at least 1 creeper. Yeah, those beams can stay there. Yeah, I'll probably go in a few minutes. I still have to upload my footage of the game and talk about my... Oh, wow. They are not playing. Oh, I'm on lockdown. Oh, that's why. Okay. That's how we're gonna play? So him I have to melee hit. I don't have a choice. Ah, go fuck yourself. Bonus damage. Oh, let's see what it is. Hard to say if it's better or worse. I just know that my ass has been severely beaten. And because I don't have all the tools, I can't grab all the health packs that are available in the game for me. Or I can't access all the areas, rather. Yeah, see, that's the gateway right there. But I'm fucking... I'm dead, though. Already. You're a dirty fucking cunt. There we go. Got a great weapon, but... I'm not sticking around to find out what they want from me. Might not have a choice. See, and I can't go in those rooms over there yet, because I don't have that special power. Well, fuck around. Probably gonna get killed anyways. Yeah, see what I mean? I just got hit out of nowhere and I'm dead. Definitely taking a fucking break from this shit. I've been playing the game for a couple of days real hard. I mean, real hard. And I mean, listen, it's not going anywhere. I can't get past the first boss. Half the time, I can't even get back to the fucking first boss. Never mind, like, having to refight him each time. Sometimes just getting to the boss is a challenge. And it's like, for a roguelite, rogue-like, they need to fucking save or have different options for different people. Because it's a single-player game. That's the maiden one. I've already played it on PC this morning. I am going to quickly... I think this is the PS5 version of the game. I don't remember now. Yeah, it is the PS5 version of the game. Which isn't a bad thing. It's just... I wanted to try the PS4 demo. That would be cool. Because that's probably the version I'm going to end up playing. Because again, this game runs at 45 FPS with ray tracing on. And I don't know if in the demo you can turn it off. Ah, there. That's what's going to be interesting. I'll probably be able to play some footage with the ray tracing on versus off. I might have to do that for later on my own for an upload. I'll leave it on just for now. Let's see what 45 FPS feels like. Really quick. I'm gonna glitch that bitch and find a way to get unlimited game time.
In life and in death, we give glory.
Hello?
Yeah, I don't care
Rose
about
is
that.
here?
Taking up my fucking time. Ray tracing is on. Yeah. I can kind of see it. Oh, for real? Okay, ray tracing is on. Fuck it. Not a big deal. I got 2 hours. PC and the PS5.
In life and in death, we give glory.
Oh, would you shut the fuck up?
Hello? You should...
No one cares about your bullshit.
Rose is here?
Now ray tracing is off. I mean, there's a difference, but it's not like, whoa, man. It's not like HDR. Yeah. Plus, this feels smoother. Not a lot smoother, but smoother. I would rather that extra 15 frames a second than I do the ray tracing. Fuck that shit. That's taxing as hell. Whereas HDR is free. Arguably the biggest enhancement in a video game between 4K, ray tracing, and HDR. HDR is definitely the biggest jump in visual fidelity, and the beautiful thing about it, zero impact on performance. That's the cool thing about it. So that's cool. I gotta say, the controllers aren't too bad now that I'm kind of getting used to it. It's not nearly as smooth as, using a mouse and keyboard. See, control type. But there's just no fucking mouse and keyboard. Yeah. Nice. Might get into some action. Come here, bitch. The fuck? Oh. Maybe I have to walk through this shit? Where the fuck's my knife? There we go. That's always nice. Oh, up. Oh, he didn't like that. It's smooth, though, for the aim assist. There we go. That was actually really, really good. So even though, like... What was I gonna say? Even though moving... I keep running into this fucking fence. Even though moving around might be like a bit off kind of thing, because it's not as smooth as the keyboard and the mouse, once you lock on, you do the aim assist, I mean, it snaps very nicely. So you don't have to worry about, like, if you're trying to shoot that corner there that you gotta keep, like, You know what I mean? It's awkward to play a fucking first person with a controller. But that aim assist does make a big difference. It snaps it perfectly, bam, right there. And it's just really nice. So it feels good. No, stay over there. What happened with your mama wasn't personal. I didn't want to give her the goods. Okay, L1 is guard. See? And it's still locked on him even as I'm moving, by the way. That's what's really cool. Oh! Remember that song? Where's your head at? Yeah. Exactly. Where did it go? So that's blocking like that. L1 is the full guard. Wow, even the textures of the hands. Look at those. Look at those hands. They almost look real. Alright, enough of that shit. Reload! Right in the eyeball. Oh, you didn't like that, did you? Well, I was gonna say, what are you gonna say about it, but you kind of need a functioning mouth for that.
Close the door, please.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Wow, the graphics do look good. I really do want to skip this shit because it takes up time. And, look at that. Give me that knife, boy. Look at that hair. We don't need no ray tracing in this shit. Look at that. Look how good that looks. Ah, shit. Man, this is so fucking good. But to be honest, do enemies respawn? That's what I want to know. Because you can kind of farm in this game, but not really. So it'd be interesting to find that out. But again, there's not really anybody in here. I've already played almost 10 minutes. So, that is that. But for myself, it was good to play. Because that felt really, really good. And when you hold down the aim button again, it stays locked onto an enemy. So you don't have to worry about the flimsiness of, the joystick. Let me reload. I've been streaming for almost an hour. I've gotten 40 views, 2 likes. But no one has said hello? This might be the first time in the history of me streaming that I've never had at least one person say boo. I'm just saying. That's kind of fucked up. But I am probably just gonna go now. Yeah, I've been streaming for an hour. But I still had fun because I would have done this shit with or without anybody in here, right? So, but I mean, it's clear after an hour, if nobody's in here, probably nobody else is going to come. Or they will, but they won't say anything. There could be 1,000 people in here. 1,000 people in here, no one's talking. Or one person and they're talking. I'd rather have the one person with the talking than the 1,000 people in my stream if nobody's going to say anything. This is shaping up to be an incredible, difficult decision as to what I should do. Wow. Do I buy it for the PlayStation? Or do I buy it for the PC? PC will have trainers, unlimited ammo and all that. I'm not going to lie. Makes that shit a lot of fun, but if you play the game normally, you'll be able to get unlimited ammo probably in this. See, let's focus on this for a second. Choose your edition. How do you get the PS4 version of the game, though? I think they're included in all of them. If I had the money, honestly, I would buy the game on both platforms. I really would. That's how much I like this game. But at 80, 90, $100, it's too much money. That's just some madness right there. Can't seem to find it from here. Let me go to the store and see if I could find it there. Pre-orders, Resident Evil. So it might be tied all into this one right here. Yeah, it makes no mention. It just says to play this on the PS5, your system needs to be updated, blah, 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 insinuating that it is the PS4 version. You can download and play this content on the main PS5 console. This product oh, there. Helps when you read the fine print. God damn. This product entitles you to download both the digital PS4 and the PS5 version of the game. And that's with the base game. You're not forced to buy the deluxe to be able to have the PS4 and PS5 version of the game. That's awesome. They really did a good job, some developers with that. That's really, really nice of them. I mean, I prefer what Ghosts of Tsushima and Days Gone did more, though. They essentially converted the PS4 version of the game to be automatically two versions of the game. So when you play it on your PS5, you get 4K, you get 60 FPS, you get the super fast load times, but while remaining an actual PS4 title. And what's amazing about that is you can then play it on your external hard drive. You can't play the PS5 version of a game on your external hard drive, right? So, yeah. Wow, it showed there was 4 people in here for a minute. Now that I want to leave the stream, now people are trickling in. They're going, well, he's been streaming for an hour. Maybe if I go in there now, I won't be stuck having to listen to him flap his gums for 2 hours straight. Okay. So there is no way to download the demo for the PS4. That's what's stupid. Unless I went on the store. You know what I am curious to do, though? Before I go. Yeah, see, there's no PS4 version. Alright, whatever. Yeah, 7:30. I'm going to have to go in a minute. For a few minutes, and then I can come back. Remember, people are strange. I streamed yesterday. I had 5 people right away. But my mic, I accidentally muted it. And I told people I'd come right back, like typing. I came back, nobody showed up. After a half hour, one person showed up, and it wasn't one of the original 5 that were all like, hey, yay, a stream. It's just people are like that. Yeah, so you could see this here. I had muted my microphone, so let me turn that off. Let me load up the PC version for a moment, because I do want to do something live while I'm streaming. In the castle, I can play Ultra 60 FPS while streaming. What's cool about the demo, too, is the demo's going to run 3 days past the actual release date. So if I can find a way to constantly play the demo, they're just such fucking assholes. The demo is so small. It's so small. Bitch, just let us play it infinitely. I ended up playing the Resident Evil Remake 2 demo infinitely. That was fun. So the timer is locked. So I'm not going to stress out about that. I am going to go to display settings. Rendering. Oops. Okay, right. Yeah, we want normal. Image quality. We'll leave that on too. Texture quality. Yeah, that's the one that was like... Trying to figure out what would be too low. I mean, even high should be good, because I'm within that 7 gigabyte range. Mesh quality. Yeah, let's just get out of the red and see what that does. That's the biggest thing. Fuck ray tracing. Yeah, even that alone should make a big difference. All right, let's do this really quick. This demo can only be played online. Not if there's a crack. It don't. All right, let's do this shit.
In life and in death, we give
Oh,
glory.
shut up.
Hello?
For real now.
Rose is here?
Alright, so just turning off that one setting clearly wasn't quite enough. I'm streaming at 50. Even though I'm underneath, and that's the CPU. That's because my CPU. Image quality. We'll leave it things on 1. Just doing a few things like that can make a big difference. Wow. And that still looks really crisp. I'm in the village at 60 FPS. Streaming at 60 FPS, I'm just saying. Wow, that's fucking sweet. And I'm not gonna lie. I think it might actually still look better than the PS5 version. There's little details that I can notice. It's kind of... No wonder people say PC's the master race. I got a 7-year-old potato that plays this game better than my PS5. Now, I wouldn't say it's
Guess
night
this
and
leads to the
day,
castle.
but I can absolutely notice a difference. Oh yeah, that's right, I couldn't go in here. How the fuck did I get in that other one? I could have sworn it was in here. That's gonna bug me now. Locked from the other side. Man, look at the graphics. Holy shit. And it's not even maxed. That's the other thing. I had to turn down a bunch of shit. I just can't get over how good it looks. And how smooth it is. And I'm streaming this shit at 60 FPS. I might have to make a video on, hey, are you running, an older computer? Well, guess what? I found a way to make it look almost better than the PS5 version. Holy shit, my first person after an hour. How's it going, Charlie? This is a Resident Evil Village demo on PC on a 7-year-old potato. How the hell am I stuck? I was just in here earlier. And it's running lickety-split. I mean, how's it looking on your end? How's this shit looking? So smooth. Oh, that's where I was. Holy macaroni, there's 2 people in here. I've been streaming for over an hour. Couldn't get a single motherfucker to say shit to me. And now that I'm about to leave the stream and go adios, muchachos, everybody comes in here. Resident Evil gameplay demo on a 7-year-old PC, streaming and playing at a whopping 60 FPS. Sorry, I gotta keep repeating that because that's pretty impressive. Alright, let's do it. It would help if I equipped it. Come get some. You want some of this, cowboy? Oh yeah, it looks better on my PC than it does on my PS5. I will straight fuck you up. Oh, see, even with the mouse and keyboard, look at that. Or, I'm not even moving my mouse. It's locked on him. See that? It's like perfect aim. So you have aim assist even with the mouse. That's really interesting. I am. I deserve 1,000 people in here, damn it. 1,000. Want some? Let's get up close and personal. Hey. You're making me look bad. Again, aim assist with the mouse. Look at that detail. It looks better on the PC than the PS5 version. Oh, a little bit of a stutter. That's the first stutter I've had. But it's not night and day different, though. And my graphics aren't even fully cranked. Ooh. Did that hurt? Come on. You's a nasty bitch, aren't you? Come on. Right in that chrome dome of yours. Just because we're both bald doesn't mean we're friends. Mouse and keyboard, always a little smoother.
Close the door. Please.
Yeah. Even her face.
What are you doing here?
If you compare it to my PS5 footage,
Please.
it looks better.
Whoa. It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just glad to see normal people at last. Have you seen any other survivors?
No. They're all in Louise's house. And she's not answering and the gate is locked.
Quiet girl. He's an outsider.
Oh. Shit, we're sitting ducks in here. Can your old man walk?
No.
Doesn't even look like he can
One
breathe.
of the monsters cut him. He's lost a lot of blood. We have to get into Louise's house.
Quiet.
Shut up.
Must be a way inside. Stay here. Be quiet. And don't move until I get those gates open.
Oh. Hacking up a lung. I did this earlier on the PS5 where I looked at his hair, and then I like zoomed right in on her face. The reflection of the gun, the lighting, everything. The wood, literally smack right up there on the wood. Looking at those textures, it looks fucking good. Again, it's not night and day,
Hang on, Papa.
but it is noticeable. The PC version of the
Let's do
game
something quick.
on medium to high settings looks better than the
If we don't
PS5
hurry
version of
up.
the game. But it's not like to the point where it'll blow you out, you blow the socks off your feet. And again, when you hold down the right button, to aim, I mean, you can turn it off. But if there's a guy in the bush you can't really see, and you aim to shoot, it'll follow. It's an aim lock. It's called aim assist with lock. And to me, that's really effing badass for a mouse. And I mean, it's showing me a controller, but I mean, I'm telling you, I'm using my mouse. That's the difference with the whatchamacallit, this version of the game. See, aiming, camera speed. Let's go to camera. Camera wobble. Yeah, you could see mouse. So I'm obviously on that. Game settings. Aim assist. Yeah, see, aim assist, obviously you could turn it off. I mean, I would probably try on and off. But it's not that it's just aim assist again. It's that it locks on if you leave it on. I just think it's pretty cool. I mean, that's really, really nice. And again, I might do a little walkthrough of my display settings. You might laugh and go, well, you're barely using up your memory bandwidth. But don't forget, my CPU is lacking. So I've got it on the full 60. Rendering mode, image quality, 1 out of 2. Textures on high at 1. Texture filter quality, so everything's high. Ray tracing is off, obviously. I don't want to gimp the shit out of my computer. Did I turn it on? Yeah, I turned it on. Ray tracing is on. My PS5 can only do this at 45 FPS. I'm streaming And I've got ray tracing turned on and I'm still at 60 FPS. That's fucking weird. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely exit out of this before I suck up all my time. Wow, that's definitely gonna give me something to work with. So in closing, before I go and then I come back pretty soon, on some fairly decent settings, like on settings that make this look better than the PlayStation 5 version, I'm able to get 60 FPS with ray tracing, and my PS5 can't even do that. It just shows you, again, power of computers. Now, granted, my graphics card alone is worth like 1.5 times the price of a PS5, and that's just my graphics card alone. But my graphics card is only an RTX 2070 Super. That's like, you know what I mean? And then the rest of my computer is like from 2013, 2014. I'm playing on a 7-year-old SSD. Do you know what I mean? My CPU is only an i7 6700 from 2014, I think. It's not even the K, it's not overclocked, nothing, just generic shit. Yeah, it's pretty wild, and I was able to get the ray tracing on, which is what blew me away even more because that's a pretty big performance hit, but clearly not for my computer. So yeah, I've been streaming now for an hour and 20 minutes. A couple people came in. I'm going to leave for now, take a small break. I might make a small video on, I don't know. I don't know what to do. But yeah, I should be back relatively soon, I would think. And then I'll probably play some American Truck Simulator, baseball, like MLB The Show. And there's another game I wanted to play. I can't remember. Call of Duty, maybe with the controller, because I've been getting used to it. Returnal, I'm going to take a break. I've already played about 9 hours in the last couple of days. And I'm just super frustrated with it right now. So yeah, so for anybody who is still here, thanks for stopping by. And I would think I'll probably be back within the hour, I would say. It shouldn't be too long. All right.